Hello, everybody. Welcome to Monday. The S&P 500 was up almost 0.6% today. A really wild ride, actually, because it opened up way down. Matter of fact, at one point we were down 1.7% today. Just worried about what's going to happen on April 2nd. We're having these reciprocal tariffs. So if somebody has tariffs on us in their country, we're going to have the same tariffs on them, is the concept behind that for the most part. And the market, obviously was worried about that over the weekend. Market was down a bunch, but then it spent the entire day just continuing to come back, come back, come back, based on really no new information that I saw whatsoever. And it was a fairly steady climb all the way back to, positive territory and, a decent return in the end by the time everything was done. So this is just sort of endemic of what's going on here, in terms of, the uncertainty that's happening within inside the market. Are the tariffs, going to be that detrimental or not? And I don't think anybody really knows as far as that goes. So, we'll have to see how it plays out, as I've mentioned, too many times already. But it is fascinating to watch the market. There's some dip buying that's coming in, and people are looking at this, and some people are looking at this as an opportunity. The pessimism on the individual investor side got so high. Most of them probably already made their, moves to kind of get out of the way of this. Those are the recipe for, a really good upward movement in the stock market historically. When the American Association of Individual Investors, survey gets down to 60% or more of the people think the market's going to be down in 6 months, the average rate of return is 28% higher over the next 12 months. And that's only happened, 5 times since 1987. So it's a pretty interesting situation as far as that goes. And so sometimes we have to kind of fight our own, fears about what's going to happen with the stock market and at least let it play its way through. It could get a lot worse and we want to get some more defensive and deal with that. But at this point in time, we have to kind of just see what the market is going to, ultimately, respond and how it's going to respond to some of these things. So not a bad day for that. We'll see how this plays out going out throughout this week. April 2nd is coming up, and it's something they've been talking about for a while now. So anyway, look forward to being able to see what's going to happen tomorrow. We'll see you then. Thank you.